Oh my gosh. Is my bulletin board different? Crazy stuff. I'm cleaning my room actually. I mean, actually, I've done more decorating than cleaning. I put up some art on the walls. I know you can't see it. You see like the icky wall. I took my thing off and put a bunch of pictures. I had like photos and stuff on that wall. Here, I'll show you what I've done. That's my one of my art walls. That's the place I do like all my art projects. Like I mean, my like making stuff in my room. On that table right back there. Not the one by the flag. That's my flag from this year's show hanging on the wall. Some art pieces and stuff. And over here, that's about. Oh my goodness, you can't see anything. My bad. On the computer light, that's one of my art walls. Is it pretty? Anyway, I got some stuff done today, decorating. I hope you can see that. I can't really tell. I'm really bad at this. Anyway. But yeah, um, kind of busy, crazy day. I got some stuff done in my room. Kind of carried away with decorations and stuff. I gotta throw some crap off my bed before I go to sleep. But yeah, um, okay day. Glee. Oh my god, like I could go on about this forever. I'm gonna try not to, but I could so go on about this forever. Glee tonight was like awesome but awful. Oh, it's the 21st, by the way. And this is like the finale of Glee until like April. Okay. And you know my three things. I'm always like, oh, the three things about Glee tonight, and post them on Facebook. So I was making my list, right? And you know, one of them was because freaking Krofsky tried to kill himself. And I was like, that's awful. You know, and I was just sad, and I was like, oh, this is really good. And then um, I was gonna say how like the Warblers, like their performances, like they're good, like they were still really good, but they don't make me like want to scream like they used to. Like when Blaine used to sing lead at the Warblers, like everything they did, I was like, ah. And now it's like, oh, that was good. I mean, it was good. It grew on me as they kept playing, but that was my first thought when I first started singing. I was like, no Blaine. Sad day. And then at the end, when Quinn is on her way to Rachel and Finn's wedding, spoiler alert, she's texting and driving, and she gets T-boned by a pickup truck, and that's the last thing you see. And they're all waiting on her at the wedding. I'm freaking out, and I don't get to know what happens until freaking April. Oh my god, I screamed bloody murder, and I was shaking. My little brothers thought that I was in, like, I got hurt or something. They were like, what's going on? And I was like, freaking out. I shook, and oh, I shook forever. I was like, oh my god, like I knew it was gonna happen too, because I see her like just on the road. I'm like, something bad's gonna happen. But then I'm like, okay, it's gonna be okay, you know, it's gonna be okay. And then that happens. I was like, no, you can't try to kill two people in one episode. I was freaking out. Oh, so sad and so mad. Can't wait till April. I'm gonna try not to think about it too much. Anyway, watched Glee, and then I talked to my mama about going to visit Ozark, which is where Brent goes to college. This is the thing I said I was going to talk about. Well, I just said, hey, I want to visit. And, you know, it's just, we're going to see. We're going to see. We're gonna, at least going to visit. Hopefully everything will be good there. I don't know. You know, I'm not making, like, snack decisions yet. It'll be okay. Whatever we decide. You know, but I just want to pray about it and think about it, and it'll be good. It'll be good. Everything's going to be good now. Everything's out in the open, and I'm okay. So, I'm really just tired, and I don't want to think about Glee. I'm trying not to think about it. Never, ever has an episode like that left me so shaken. Like usually I'm like, oh my gosh, that was awesome, or yes, that was so beautiful, or ew, I didn't like that, you know, part. But like, I mean, I have parts like that I don't like, but that was just, that was torturous. Torturous. So awful. I just want to cry about it. think I talked about this. Oh yeah, I did. About camp this weekend and how it's at my school. So I get to host for camp this weekend. So some of the guard girls are gonna be in my room. So I'm like trying to make my room look presentable, pretty. It's working. I don't. You know what's funny? Here's what's really funny. This kind of happened twice. Like when we first, my mom and dad gave me a new room. Like this, we used to live in another house, and they gave me a new room for my birthday. I don't remember what year it was, but it was one of my birthdays, and they gave me a new room basically, like new decorations and new furniture and like all that. And they gave me this during one of those transition stages when like oh, I loved butterflies and flowers and ladybugs for like 2 months, and then I transitioned. You know what I mean? Like, there's a certain age where you should not be redecorating your child's room because they don't know what they like yet. Okay, then we moved, and I was still kind of in that flux station. That was like the end of sixth grade. Yeah, you change a lot during middle school. I'm gonna be like, dude, I'm not paying. You can, maybe in high school, freshman year, you can decide what you want to do with your room, but middle school, no. Like, you just, make do with what you have. Like I'll get you some new stuff, but I'm not redecorating your whole dang room because that's just a bad idea. My walls are blue. I don't even like blue, like anymore. Like it's really one of my least favorite colors. Like I love all colors of the rainbow. Okay, brown I hate. Brown's the one I hate. I'm not a huge fan of gray. Gray's okay, but I hate brown. Gray's okay. Red is okay, and blue's okay. Those are my. But then like green, purple, pink, orange is okay. See, any of I don't like warm colors, really. Brown, red, yellow, and orange. I don't really like. Blue is like between there, and then I love all the other colors: green, pink, and purple. And is that it? God, I can't think right now. Yeah, but I love all those colors. So blue is like, I mean, like it's okay, but I don't love it. Like, I would have almost rather had white walls. Okay, no, I wouldn't. I wanted to paint my walls like black. My parents didn't go for that. Imagine that. No, I wanted to go like lime green. I wanted my furniture to be black, but they got my brown furniture. They got me new furniture for my 17th birthday too. I mean, it is really nice furniture. I appreciate it. But I'm like, it's brown. I know it's wood, but it's brown. All my old furniture was white, at least. It was also tiny. Really small. Everything was tiny. I'd had that furniture since I was like 5. Actually, 4, I think. Yeah. I had it forever. And so there's so much more room now, which is good, but still. Ah, yeah. Mm, my neck. But yeah, Brent's been wanting me to talk to mom for a while about the whole Ozark thing. I mean, I wanted to talk to her too, but he's been like, have you talked to your mom about it yet? So I need to call him and tell him about how that whole conversation went. What's going on? Um, school. It was actually a pretty good day. Like, I woke up and I wasn't completely exhausted. It was alright. I think I'm gonna go like, crazy Kesha biker chick tomorrow with my gloves and big chain necklace. All that stuff. You'll see. It's gonna be fun stuff. Fun stuff. But yeah. Oh, and Miley, my Furby. I don't know if I've talked about her at all, but I got her at a my white elephant gift exchange. I really need to get her out of this room, to be honest. But I got her at the Guard White Elephant gift exchange, and I call her Miley because all Furbies look just like Miley Cyrus, even though it says me Coco, like its name is Coco. I'm like, whatever, your name's Miley. But anyways, yeah, Furbies look like Miley Cyrus. Go look up a picture of Miley Cyrus and Furby and put them next to each other. It's like uncanny. But yeah, so her name is Miley, and me and Bree were sharing custody of her, but Bree hated her, and she's annoying. Anyway, she's sitting on my dresser forever, like just over there, like on the dresser, in the midst of all this crap, and I've like moved her like around and moved crap around her and drop, put stuff on top of her, and nothing's happened. And today, I like wasn't even touching her. Like I was like doing something like, oh my god, and she wakes up, and he's like, hey, and I'm like, oh my god, like it gave me a heart attack. I was like, oh my god. So I really need to get that thing out of my room because I feel like it's gonna wake up and scare the living daylights out of somebody. It'll be a good prank. Haha. I think I'm gonna put it in my closet or something. I don't know. But yeah, there's still clothes all over my floor. That's basically all the I really need to clean up. I really want to like organize all that crap in my dresser though. I mean, it, it is nasty. And I'm also gonna sell some of my jewelry. Like, uh, I was in this phase like sophomore junior year where I made like jewelry out of trash and like recycled stuff, and I still really like it. I just don't wear it. Like, you know what I mean? I still love making stuff out of that, and people think it's like so cool. And they're like, "Oh my gosh, will you make me something?" Like, they really like it, and I really like it. But I don't find myself wearing it as much anymore. Like, and then at the same time, it's like, oh, I could always make more, and I need money, so I think I'm going to sell some of that stuff online, mostly through Facebook. Because all my friends are like, "Oh my gosh, I want some of those. I want that." So maybe they'll buy it from my Facebook and make some cash. Of course, you know what I mean. Like I made it in my room with like recycled chains, like from other necklaces, and basically trash, and my teeth. I don't really have like proper pliers, so they're not like those quality. So I don't want to like charge a bunch of money for them, but they are handmade goods. We shall see. So I'm sorry, this video is going to be very short, but I need to call Brent and get to bed. Late start tomorrow. Yes. I'll probably be going to church for the first time in a long time. I really need to. I've just been lazy and all over the place. I've been missing American Idol, but you know what? It's not in our hands yet, anyways. It's all about the judges, whatever the judge. So I had a decent hair day. It wasn't like fantastic, but it wasn't bad. If you're still watching this, you are a loser. I'm sitting here going, and that's somehow entertaining to some of you, I'm sure, because you have no lives. That's the only reason you're watching my videos in the first place. Okay, I'm done. Love y'all. Good night.